In 1947, in the middle of the night, banker Andy drinks in his car while staring at his gun. Sometime later, he's on trial for murder. Andy explains that he had a fight with his wife because she wanted a divorce. However, the lawyer fills in the rest of the details. Andy knew his wife had an affair, and after the fight, he followed her to her lover's house and killed them both. Andy swears that he was drunk and only meant to scare them, also that he left without shooting. He claims he threw the gun in the river, however it was never found. The lawyer tells the jury that the weapon was fired more times than it could hold bullets, implying that Andy reloaded to shoot them many times. In the end, the judge sentences Andy to 2 life sentences, 1 for each victim. Meanwhile, a prisoner named Red is being evaluated by the disciplinary committee. Red has served 20 years of a life sentence and swears he's a rehabilitated man, but they still reject his parole request. Then Red is sent back to the yard, where a bunch of other inmates ask him for stuff. It turns out Red is the person who smuggles forbidden items into prison. Soon a new group of criminals is brought to this prison and gets lots of heckling from the other inmates, who place bets about which of the newbies will crack first. Red looks at Andy and isn't impressed by how weak he appears to be. Warden Norton tells the newcomers that the first rule is not to be disrespectful to the Lord, but the other rules will be learned as they go along. When a newbie asks when they'll eat, Captain Byron yells at him and hits him. Then the group gets hosed down and sent to their cells still naked.